is going on, everybody? This is Medica from MW3 HD, bringing you my classes to help you rank up faster, to get good scores and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm still only level 62, but I think I have most of the things that I'm going to use unlocked. So let's just go. First is the P90. I don't know why overkill is there. I don't want overkill. This. Yeah, first the P90 with rapid fire. So it shoots the bullets a little faster. Kick so you can reduce the recoil. And for the secondary I have the USP. But that's only until I have the Desert Eagle, because I want that, and don't use the secondary on this class. So lethal grenades, I use Semtexes, because submachine gun is mostly rushing, so Semtexes are good for that. Tactical, I use concussion grenades, otherwise known as stun grenades. Are really effective, and that's why I like to use them. Perks that I'm using are Scavenger Pro, so of course, so I have more ammo and don't have to worry about picking up another gun and all those things, because you burn through ammo quickly with rapid fire on the P90. Second perk is Hardline Pro. I have it pro now, so also assists will count towards your kill streak, and it's always nice. I don't use quick draw because, as you see, the third perk is Steady Aim Pro, so I just most of the time I just spray, and that's why then I get a lot of kills and also some assists, and that will help me get my kill streak up and going. Yeah, the kill streaks that I'm using are as Predator Missile, Overwatch and Juggernaut, but that's just personal preference if you want to use a Reaper or whatever. So that's what you just like best and all that things. Second class is the MK14. It's a single shot rifle, comparable to Warface 2 FN-FAL or the Black Ops M14. It has really high damage, 2 shots and 2 shots to the body and you get a kill, or 1 shot to the head and he's dead. And rapid fire, you shoot faster. It's almost like an automatic weapon. So. And I use kick to reduce recoil. Secondary, I use the Stinger to shoot down air support. That also helps towards building your kill streak. And I just like I don't like choppers, so I usually take them down with my Stinger. Lethal grenades, I use bouncing betties, so I can cover the flags. When I capture them, I throw a bouncing Betty and I move on. If someone's trying to capture it, they get killed by the bouncing Betties. Here I use flash grenades. This is also a nice thing. I only use flash or concussion. These things aren't really that useful. So also here I use Scavenger Pro, because I like the extra ammo that I have. Then sleight of hand isn't really necessary on the MK14. Here I use Quick Draw Pro to aim down the sights faster, and also Steady Aim Pro for close encounters, so I can hip fire and win the battle. Next class is an ACR with a silencer. I used most of my assault rifles I use with a silencer because it's really effective. I use it also with kick, but and also again secondary stinger to shoot down air support and UAVs and all those things. Also Semtexes and flash grenades. Sleight of hand pro, because here I want a fast reload and I don't mind having ammo, because this gun is quite common right now, so ammo is pretty easy to find. Also quick draw pro, just aim down sights faster and throw grenades and tactical grenades faster. And dead silence to move quietly so people won't hear you. And let's move on to next class, type 95 burst weapon. Here I use a red dot sight with rapid fire, so I use the weapon proficiency 2 attachments. Right now I use, what's it called, let me just see, the mil dot, let me just use a mega. And as a secondary I use the FMG9. That is, so as I know, the best secondary machine pistol. It has a really high rate of fire and it has quite a large ammo capacity, and I really like it as a reliable secondary if you're out of ammo. Also I use here, as you can see, bouncing betties, flash grenades, also sleight of hand pro to switch weapons faster if I have a close encounter, so I can switch to my FMG9. Quick draw pro, also to aim down sights faster, and steady aim pro, really not surprising. This is my random class, but I usually use the SCAR. I really like the SCAR. It's my third favorite rifle of gun in the game, and I think it's even a little bit better than the ACR, just because it has a higher rate of fire, and it really is a good gun, so I just suggest using it. Also, yeah, with a silencer and kick, so I don't have recoil and my shots won't be seen on the radar. Stinger, again, shooting down air support, bouncing betty, concussion grenades, also sleight of hand pro, quick draw pro, and that silence. Really not that special now, because you see that most of my classes. And moving on to my last class. This is my stealth class for if I play search and destroy. And for A1 with a silencer and a red dot sight. So I use again 2 attachments. Stinger for shooting down UAVs and getting blind eye pro. I use blind eye pro, assassin pro, really easy to get, only 20 kills I think until you have it pro, and dead silence, so no one will hear me when I move. So yeah, that was it. I have 6 classes because I used a prestige token for this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you find it useful, please leave a like or dislike if you want, but leave some feedback. Just tell in the comments and all those things. And I also have some games ready. If you what do you want? If you want to see some other things, let us know. Let me know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.